The campus was buzzing most of the year, but it was almost the rallying point for the whole campus was our basketball team. From what everybody was going through with them knowing the school was closing, and Coach did a great job of keeping everybody focused, and it was great that we had such a veteran team back. So it was exciting. It was an exciting year. My favorite memory? Oh, there's too many. There's too many. But I think my favorite memory was the national championship semifinals, where we lost Lambert Shell to an ankle injury and he couldn't play. And with a minute and about 30 seconds left in the game, we were down 7 points and scored 9 points in that last minute and 30 to win the game. And just that feeling of getting there to the championship was just amazing, amazing.
Lambert's leadership and attitude was A+. He was under-recruited only because of his size being 6'4", 6'5". If he was 6'5", 6'6", he would have been a major Division I player. To go out and score 3,001 points in 4 years and bring recruits in to see him play with their families, they wanted to come here. They wanted to play with Lambert. They wanted to play for Coach Webster. And he was the glue for 4 years. And we won. You know, when it came down to a crucial point in the ball game, Coach Webb would just say, "Give it to Lambert." And Lambert went out and did what he did best, is score points.
I think in particular that final, the 1992 season, after it was announced that the school was going to close, there was just such a depressed feeling around the entire university, especially the underclassmen, not knowing what they were going to do. The basketball team gave them something to rally around. It became a very big focal point all across the university that if this was going to be their final season, they wanted to do something very memorable, and there really couldn't have been anything more memorable than getting to the national championship, being on national TV, and going out with the biggest prize in Division II. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but just getting there and what they went through to get there was just a remarkable story that I think may have, in even some ways, encouraged the people at the university to keep it going.
I mean, it's a great honor for us for this to happen to us. I think it's a great honor for me to be the captain of the team back then, but it's a great honor the fact that, you know, that unit and that group had created some legacy. I mean, the legacy of the fact that we're the first Division II team in the history to be on a national televised game. But overall, we felt our hard work over the years that we put together was something that paid off. A lot of kids were coming in and they had to learn the system. A lot of people were leaving, but overall, you know, I didn't have to be the voice as the captain of the team all the time. We had other guys that were the voice, and I think that's the part that I remember about being it. And had a coaching staff that, you know, that was very special to us. I mean, Coach Cooney, Coach Herrick, Coach Webb, and the fact that the guy that recruited most of us when I first got to Vinny Laskowski came back my senior year. So it was like a perfect end to a four-year season, a 4-year career at the University of Bridgeport. So, you know, it's a much welcome honor to receive this. It's a special place for us. I think that this is one of the teams that will go down in history and still go down in history 25, 30 years later, that people are still talking about us, which just says that we did a lot. We wasn't a very arrogant group. We were a very responsible group of men. And it created a family atmosphere that these guys, after 25 years, that we're still talking, we're still friends, we still hang out, we still all that kind of stuff. So that lets us know that the special group we had back then, that we're still a special group of men right now.